name's Devin. Today I am going to discuss a book that I recently read. The book is called Mask of Shadows by Linsey Miller. This is book one in a duology. The other book is called Ruin of Stars, and that came out in 2018. Mask of Shadows came out in 2017 and was published by Source Books Fire. It is a really great young adult fantasy novel that I just super enjoyed, and I wanted to start off my channel by reviewing it. So, what is Mask of Shadows? Mask of Shadows, as I said earlier, is a young adult fantasy novel. It is told from the point of view of the main character, whose name is Sal. Sal is gender fluid, meaning that they are not male or female. They feel that they are either male or female or both or neither, and it really depends on their mindset for that day. I loved this aspect of the story because I myself am non-binary, so to see other genderqueer people being represented in a novel was really awesome. I really loved that aspect. Of course, Sal is a very likable character otherwise. They are very smart. They're very honest, both with themselves and with the reader. I really liked that aspect. The main plot of Mask of Shadows is that Sal discovers, while they are robbing someone, that one of the Queen's assassins, Opal, has been murdered. To remedy this, the Queen is holding auditions. Now, these auditions are basically a battle royale style fight to the death. There are also tests and tricks that the auditioners have to go through to make sure that they are suitable to become the new Opal. Along with the main plot of the story, there is also this overarching fear of war. Sal was originally part of a country or a tribe. It's not really made clear, or at least if it was, I didn't exactly understand what had happened, but Sal was part of a group of people who were killed during this war, and there were very few of them left. Those that are still alive have been scarred by seeing the shadows, which were these horrible creatures created by magic. They would go around and tear people apart and wear their faces. It's really creepy, and there's some really good imagery in the novel itself about what it's like to see this happen to friends and family and just the horrors of war in this fantastical world. There's also this overarching fear of basically fear, paranoia. Who can you trust? Who's going to stab you in the back next? Is it okay to make friends? If you make friends, even if they're not one of the auditioners, are they going to stab you in the back? Is there a reason that they're being friendly to you? Just this paranoia that I had while reading this novel was really gripping and really great, and I loved it. It really fed this fuel while you're reading. This I don't know how to describe it with words. Words are good. It's very powerful, though. It's very nice. Overall, I gave Mask of Shadows a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I did this on Goodreads. I am an avid Goodreads user, so if you would like to check out my other reviews and some reviews that aren't going to go up on this channel, you can check them out. There will be a link in the down bar below. Now, my reason for giving Mask of Shadows 4.5 out of 5 instead of an even 5 is because some of the writing is a little choppy. Some aspects of the story are a little disjointed. There are moments when reading that I couldn't tell how the people who were talking got into that conversation, or even sometimes what they were talking about. The action was really good, really fast-paced through the entire story, and I loved that. But the choppiness of some of the transition scenes between what's happening now versus what's happening over here, it's just, it wasn't very well handled. It definitely did not take away from my enjoyment of the overall story. I just feel that that's something that the author should maybe look at. And but anyway, back to Mask of Shadows. So in conclusion, Mask of Shadows by Linsey Miller was a phenomenal novel. I highly suggest anyone, out there who's watching this review read it. It can be found on Amazon, it can be found on Book Depository, I believe, Book Outlet, pretty much anywhere books are sold, you can find this book. And it's really good, so I highly suggest picking it up. I will be reading Ruin of Stars, which is the sequel, as soon as I can get my hands on a copy. So, alright, have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye!